Good morning, students. Welcome back to chemistry classroom once again. Today I will start from separating the component of mixture. So look at the book. We often need to separate the component of a mixture. It is only by doing so that we obtain common salt from seawater, petrol, diesel and kerosene from crude oil and drinking water from the ordinary water. So normally when we want to separate the component of a mixture, we need to some chemical process or physical process to separate them. For separating the component of a mixture, we take advantage of their characteristic properties like color, size, shape, solubility, melting point, boiling point, etc. So when you want to separate the mixture, constituent from the mixture, we will follow the characteristic or properties of the component like color, size, shape and solubility, melting point, boiling point, etc. For example, to match your red shirt, we can separate red buttons from an assortment of different colored buttons. मतलब अगर तुमको रेड शर्ट पहनना है तो उसके लिए तुम रेड बटन ही चूज करोगे बहुत सारा बटन के अंदर से. So from a mixture of a salt and sand, you can obtain salt by dissolving it out in water. अगर sand और soil का जो mixture है, sand और salt का जो mixture है, अगर उस mixture से हमको salt को अलग करना है तो normally हम लोग क्या करेंगे, mixture को पानी के साथ घुल मिला लेंगे. As the salt totally dissolve in water, in this way we easily separate the salt from sand. And after evaporating the water, we will get salt. Methods of separating the components of mixture. The following methods are normally used to this purpose. Like sieving. If a solid mixture is stirred or shaken on a mess, particles smaller than the hole in the mess pass through and the bigger ones remain on the mess. Thus, particles are separated on the basis of their size. So, this process is called sieving and the mess is called sieve. So, normally, you will watch a sieve normally in a kitchen. It is a wire mess and it consists of lots of smaller hole by which we can separate the smaller particles rather than the mess. mess का जो होल है उससे छोटा जो टुकड़ा होगा उस होल के द्वारा हम लोग उसको अलग कर पाएंगे और जो बड़ा टुकड़ा है वो नॉर्मली मेस के ऊपर जमा हो जाएगा. इस दौरान हम लोग बड़ा पार्टिकल से छोटा पार्टिकल्स को अलग कर पाएंगे. तो when we follow the process, we will normally follow the size of the components. This process is also known as sieving and the mess is also known as sieve. Small and fine sieves are used in the kitchen to separate bran and other impurities from flour. Normally हम लोग अगर फ्लावर के अंदर कुछ impurities है उसको छांकने के लिए हम लोग sieve यूज करते हैं. The impurities remain on the sieve and flour passes through. नॉर्मली मेस के द्वारा हम लोग फ्लावर को निकाल लेंगे और उसके साथ जो इम्प्योरिटीज है वो मेस के ऊपर ऐसे ही पड़ा रहेगा. इसके द्वारा हम लोग नॉर्मली फ्लावर से इम्प्योरिटीज को अलग कर पाएंगे. बिगर सीव्स आर यूज्ड टू कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट टू सेपरेट द स्टोन्स फ्रॉम सैंड. नॉर्मली बिगर मेस जो है इट इज यूज्ड इन द कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट बाय व्हिच नॉर्मली वी कैन सेपरेट द sand from the other impurities, which particle is larger than sand particles. Next, magnetic separation. Iron is attracted by magnet. So, if you move a magnet through a mixture of iron fillings and a sulfur, the iron particles cling to the magnet. Sulfur is not attracted by the magnet, and so the particles of sulfur are left behind. Thus is a mixture of iron and sulfur separated. So this method is also known as magnetic separation. So when we want to separate the iron from sulfur, we have to apply the magnetic separation because normally iron is easily attracted by magnet. So when we want to separate the iron from sulfur, if we passes through a magnet in the mixture of the iron and sulfur, we can easily separate the iron from sulfur because iron is easily attracted by magnet and the sulfur जो मिक्स है नॉर्मली दैट इज लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. तो इस प्रोसेस के दौरान हम लोग आयरन को सल्फर से अलग कर पाएंगे. इस प्रोसेस को क्या बोलेंगे? मैग्नेटिक सेपरेशन. सो मैग्नेटिक सेपरेशन इज अ फिजिकल मेथड बाय व्हिच वी कैन इजीली सेपरेट द आयरन फ्रॉम द सल्फर बाय यूजिंग अ मैग्नेट. Huge electromagnets are used to pick up the scrap from iron scrapyards. नॉर्मली हम लोग जो ब्रिज बनाते हैं उसके लिए ह्यूज जो नॉर्मल आयरन यूज किया जाता है वो किसके द्वारा हम लोग ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं? इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट के द्वारा. These magnets are switched on or switched off by the electric current. इस मैग्नेट को हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिक करंट के द्वारा कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. Next, sedimentation and decantation. Suppose you have a solid liquid mixture in which the solid is heavier than the liquid. The mixture will be solid and liquid mixture. A mixture of sand and water. If you allow the mixture to stand for some time, the solid will settle at the bottom and the liquid will remain over it. This process is called sedimentation. So what is sedimentation process? Sedimentation is a physical process by which we can separate the sand particles from the water to take in a container and leave it any disturbance. And after few minutes, the sand particles settle at the bottom of the liquid and we can separate the water from the mixture. This process is also known as sedimentation. And the solid layer at the bottom is called sediment. मतलब जो सैंड पार्टिकल्स नॉर्मली बॉटम का नीचे जमा हो रहा है उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? सेडिमेंट. एंड द लिक्विड अबव द सेडिमेंट इज नोन एज सुपरनेटेड लिक्विड. तो सेडिमेंट के ऊपर जो पानी जमा हो रहा है उस पानी को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? लिक्विड को बोलेंगे सुपरनेटेड लिक्विड. सो व्हाट इज सेडिमेंटेशन प्रोसेस? सेडिमेंटेशन प्रोसेस इज अ फिजिकल प्रोसेस बाय व्हिच वी कैन सेपरेट द liquid from solid liquid mixture having a container and without disturbing it. After few times normally solid particles goes down the bottom of the container and we can separate the liquid from the mixture. This process is also known as sedimentation and those solid particles are settled down the container. This is known as sediment and above the sediment the water is also known as supernatant liquid. Next, you can pour out the supernatant liquid carefully into another vessel. मतलब नॉर्मली सेडिमेंट को अलग करने के बाद हम लोग वो पानी को अलग कंटेनर में ढाल सकते हैं. सुपरनेटेड लिक्विड को अलग कर पाएंगे लिविंग बिहाइंड द सेडिमेंट को छोड़ के. तो इन दिस लैबोरेटरी यू मे पोर आउट द लिक्विड यूजिंग अ ग्लास रॉड टू अवॉइड spilling. This process is also known as decantation. Look at the figure. Here is the sediment and without disturbing it, we can separate out the supernatant liquid from the mixture. This supernatant liquid also, but this process is also known as decantation. This method is commonly used while making tea. When tea leaves are mixed with hot water, they float on surface in the beginning. On soaking up the water slowly, they become heavier and sink in the bottom of the vessel. So the clear liquid is decanted and used. However, if you have a solid liquid mixture containing a solid lighter than the liquid, like a husk water mixture, sedimentation and decantation will not work. So normally, we can apply the decantation process, sedimentation and decantation process in case of making the tea. Decantation can also be used to separate the liquid, forming separate layers in the mixture, oil and water. Normally, in case when we want to separate the oil from water, we can easily use this decantation process. Basically, in case of that, liquid forming a separate layer in a mixture. In case of the mixture, oil form a separate layer. So by decantation process, we can separate the oil from the water. So student, I hope all of you have understood what I have discussed today. So for today, up to this portion.